Welcome to Daz's Football Stand, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Dal Johnson, from Middlesbrough today, the host as usual for your match report and your match previews. And we're going to start with the Red Devils of Manchester United. I have RedDevilWeekly on Skype. Check his channel out here. I'll put his channel in the description. I won't be able to put a link in, but I'll put his name and the channel in the description. Have a look at that. If you look at my subscribers, you'll be able to find him on there, because I've subscribed to him obviously, and I was on his on one of the calls with him yesterday on the live stream. Right, okay, mate. Welcome to Daz's Football Stand. What would you like to say?
Well, obviously today's game, as we were kind of speaking about yesterday, was very, very difficult. It wasn't the 4-0 that we've seen in the past, but I think the main thing is that we got the 3 points in the end, because it was very, very close, and especially towards the end, it looked like Southampton could have nicked an equaliser, which would not have been good. But it's also good that Lukaku got on the score sheet as well.
And I said to you yesterday, didn't I?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Carol.
Sorry. And I did say to you yesterday, because I did put this in your live chat section, I did say Lukaku to score, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, to be fair, you did.
I'm thinking I did, yeah. Totally agree, yeah, it was important to get the 3 points. Obviously, also like I mentioned on the United lads, playing away to Southampton is not an easy task for us. Because of, as you know, they're a bit like Stoke. They're like a very defensive side who, if you make a mistake when you're attacking, they can easily counter-attack and score, which luckily for us, Southampton couldn't do. But I totally agree with you there. The 3 points were 3 points. Yeah, another 3 points. Of course, we're now 6 games unbeaten. We've played 6 games in the Premier League, and we've won 5 and drawn 1, which isn't a bad record. It's actually an excellent record. Unfortunately, not like Man City. Well, they won 5-0, so they're top of the league by goal difference. But I think though, although we play against Crystal Palace next week, which should definitely be a thrashing, because of how bad they've been playing recently in the bottom of the league. They haven't scored at all in the season. I don't think they even scored in the cup either. But United are known for doing bad against the teams that are lower in the league. But when you're playing against Crystal Palace, you expect to win, and you don't expect anything else more than that.
Yeah, 100% agree. I think, the next game against Crystal Palace, I mean, it does look like a potential thrashing, which I hope it will be. And if we continue to be clinical like we have been in the past few games, and I think it will be. But as you said, Manchester United do seem to have a knack of slipping up against this kind of situation where you've got a team that aren't doing so well. And then they turn up against Manchester United. So we just have to make sure that our defence still stays concentrated. And I thought our defence was excellent today as well. But yeah, hopefully next week against Crystal Palace we can get some more goals and more goal difference to catch up with Manchester City. But I think so far so good.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. Well, United have always done bad against bad teams, but sometimes we do good. It depends which team that you play against. It depends which bad team you're playing against. I mean, because I'm from Middlesbrough, I support Middlesbrough Football Club, you see, and they were playing against Fulham, who aren't a very good team, and we've just drawn away, which isn't an acceptable result. But it's the same for Man United. We've played against which bad teams have we lost against? Liverpool, but they're not bad. So, but we have played. It's like in Champions League as well. Champions League group stages and stuff, and Europa League. We've played against bad teams and we haven't beaten them, which is something that United are lacking. They seriously need to. We need to keep we need to just keep the scoring record continuing and maybe not concede many goals. I mean, we've scored what now? 15 goals in 6 games, and we've only conceded 2. So that's 13 goals on the goal difference, which is an unbelievable stat. Which definitely shows that United are going to have a much better season than they did last season, because we didn't start very well last season at all. This season we've just shown that we're a team who are very good in attack, especially Lukaku, and of course Martial sometimes can be right. By the way, you were quite close with your lineup prediction. I saw the lineup and I'm like, oh, you were almost there. And you know, we were mentioning yesterday about Ashley Young playing and stuff, and he did play, and I felt he played quite decent actually on the pitch. But can he set up more goals? Although he plays in the left back position, but sometimes left backs can actually set up goals. I felt his performance was good. Lukaku's goal was a good finish, to be fair. It was a good finish. And yeah, heads up for the next game against Palace. Heads up against Palace.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, yeah, as you said, I thought Lukaku. It seems like he scored a few goals like that where he's, he's sort of had a shot and it's been saved. And he's, finished the rebound. So I mean, it's good on him, a good striker's instincts. But yeah, it's. I mean, I hopefully we can get the 3 points against Crystal Palace. And to be honest, it's. I think, especially coming up against. Sorry if you can hear that. Coming up against the lower teams, I think the key thing is just being kind of aware of the counter attack, because that's all they really have, especially playing Manchester United. They only really have the counter attacking force. So, to be honest, we need to make sure that we can be clinical as well, which we have been so far this season, and also make sure that we can stop the counter attacks. And I mean, just on the lineup prediction, yeah, I unfortunately I put Blind in there instead of Ashley Young, which I know for some reason I thought that Mourinho was going to stick Blind in after his. I think Blind played in the cup. I'm not sure, but I was quite close to my prediction. I'm pretty happy with that, but obviously I didn't foresee Fellaini and Young. But I thought they put in a decent performance, not one of their best performances, but I thought it was a decent performance overall from them, and yeah, hopefully we can build on that.
Yep, I agree. Listen, mate, thanks for calling in. It's actually your first time on my channel, like it was the first time on his yesterday. Don't forget to look at Red Devil Weekly's channel. Don't forget, I'll put it in the description. Bear in mind, it's mainly a Manchester United thing, even if you don't support Man United. But yeah, he does accept calls in, on Skype. So yeah, just feel free to call in any time with me and stuff. So yep, totally agree. So right, mate, thanks for opening the show. And I'll when's your next live stream?
It'll probably be the review of the Manchester United match. It'll either be later tonight or tomorrow night. I'm not quite sure yet, but it'll be one of those. But yeah, thank you very much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
I'll probably call in if you don't.
Hopefully I can come on again soon.
Oh yeah, do call in again. I'll send you a text when I'm doing things. So cheers, mate. Thanks for calling.
Thank you very much.
That was quite a special moment, that actually, because that's the first time I've actually had a United fan on the calls for ages. And of course, yeah, it's Red Devil Weekly. He was actually a professional. Well, I say professional. He's a good United fan, good United, good person who does a lot of Manchester United live streams and stuff. But yeah, get commenting below. Of course, subscribe to RedDevil Weekly if you haven't already. Bear in mind, it's Manchester United fan based mainly, but yeah, he's a nice bloke. He's like he's only one year ahead of me. 16, I'm 15, so which is not really much. Been looking to try and get Luke from the United lads on, but can't seem to get hold of him. So it doesn't matter. I'll see if I can get him on another time. But I'm just in the middle of playing games here. Trying to call Matty Piggott. Or I'll call Will. Apologies for the setup. Not the best. But yeah, I totally agree with the point he was making there. Obviously, Lukaku, and yes, check out the preview of Man United versus Southampton on his channel. And you go to the 5th minute, and I'm live on Skype with him. Actually, I got comments. People were commenting on the live chat saying that best calls ever, and it was me calling him first, and then Luke from the United lads second, which was good. Shout out to United lads. Also send me a text on Skype, Luke, when you are doing your next stream with. And you've also mentioned Google Hangout and all sorts of stuff, all stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the main talk over with. It's time for the Boro one. I'm seeing if I can get anyone on. Oh, I forgot to mention it was 1-0 to Man United. I forgot to mention. My prediction was 3-1. My prediction was way out. Right, the Boro one. My prediction was 2-0. With Assombalonga to score both. Assombalonga didn't score. Cyrus Christie scored for Boro, but so did Kamara for Fulham. It's a point. It's a point away from home. I'll talk to you while I'm going to get me going to put my Boro top on. It's a good point. Very hard game though, to be fair. Boro deserved at least a point from that. We played well. We just couldn't get it. There was no goals till the 85th minute. Fulham scored first through Kamau in the 85th minute, and then 3 minutes later, Boro equalised through Cyrus Christie. It's his first goal for the club. But it was good finishes and good finish to the game as well. Positive end to what was actually a good game. And Luca was actually at the game as well. The guy I do my FIFA 17 Xbox One games with. I do on these Xbox One, obviously accepting stuff. So yeah, it's a positive point away from home. Fulham's always a hard place to actually perform and try and get a point from, but I think we did it with a lot of it. We did it well. We scored. We got the points that we need. Not the points. We needed 3 points, but we got a point which is good enough. So that means that I think we're still outside the top 6, which really not much of a problem. But when you're playing away from home against a team of Fulham's attacking emphasis, it's actually a good point away from home. So really, we deserved a point. Trying to get Matty Piggott on. Excuse me for 1 second. Hi, I'm doing me match reports. I've been trying to call you on Messenger. Oh, alright. Oh, yeah. I can do that thing with you, but I wanted to see if you wanted to talk about the Boro result first before I do it with you. Then I can end the video straight away. 1-1. Kamara for Fulham, 85 minutes. Cyrus Christie in the 88th. Yeah. So I got you. I'm actually. Well, I wouldn't say live, but I'm on my YouTube video at the minute. So So if you want to say anything about the Boro result, then obviously go ahead.
Well, I didn't see the goal myself, but I would like to think it was a good goal for him.
I wasn't even watching the goals. I was actually listening to the actual BBC T's commentary. According to Mado, it was a good finish from him. But yeah, it's a point. It's a point away from home. It's not what we needed really. We needed more than that. We needed 3 points. But
We needed 3 points, definitely.
But sometimes you just can't get 3 points in games like that a lot of times. So it's always a hard game when you're playing away. Craven Cottage isn't an easy place for Boro to play at.
Exactly.
We've all.
Exactly.
I mean, we've been.
Tomorrow. Now me and you need to focus on tomorrow.
I know.
I'm shitting myself, mate.
Anyways, never mind about that. I'll go for that in a bit. Right.
Yeah.
I've just had RedDevilWeekly on Skype. But although he was talking about Man United because he's a United fan, so
Yeah.
1-0 win for us. But yeah, I felt a point for Boro. It's better than nothing when you're at Fulham. It is. Like I say, it's a very hard place for Boro to get points. We've shown it in the last few seasons. We've played.
Timmy gets sent off one game. Ayala getting yellow cards at one game.
We've been so bad playing there quite a few times.
Been screwed over by referees a few times there.
Well, fortunately for us, didn't happen today. We didn't get screwed up by the refs.
A point to point, we're still 5th in the championship, I think.
5th. I can actually have a look here. I've got my iPad with me, so.
All depends on where Preston are in the league, and Preston are doing alright. Preston are doing alright at the minute.
Leeds won again.
Fuck. Daryl.
Yeah.
Did you see that Luis Suarez video?
Why would I want to see a Luis Suarez video? He's awful.
No, but guess what his son was wearing?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Blimey. Not stuff I would probably explain on my channel, but yeah, it was quite amusing. Liverpool are 2-0 up. Oh dear.
His father's Uruguayan, and he's on a Boro shirt in a video.
For God's sake. Liverpool are winning, that's bad.
Anyway, Dad, I'm going to let you go. So I'm watching a video of having a fish and chips.
Oh, nice. Yeah, call me on Messenger when you're ready.
Alright.
You have... Oh, no, actually, we've moved up to 5th.
Yeah, I said we were 5th.
Leeds and Wolves are joint top. Only goal difference is splitting them. And the same for Cardiff as well. Leeds, Wolves and Cardiff are all on 20 points. Preston on 16, Boro on 15.
That's not bad. 15, 16 and 20.
Sheffield United, Ipswich and Boro all joint on 15 points. Bolton with 2 points at the bottom of the league. They lost.
Where's the
Guess who else is in the bottom 3?
What?
Guess who else is in the bottom 3?
Barnsley and someone else. Burton.
Birmingham and the Black Cats.
Someone's going to fucking renegade. Fuck the Black Cats.
Sunderland have a point, but Barnsley.
Someone's getting relegated in the championship. Fuck the Black Cats.
Birmingham are on 5 points, 23rd. Sunderland 22nd with 6 points. Barnsley and Brentford are both on 7 points outside the relegation zone. How bad is Sunderland this season? That just made my day, that, ladies and gentlemen.
What? Where Newcastle?
Oh, probably in the top 10 or something like that. I'll have a look here. Newcastle is 6th.
We're doing better than Newcastle.
We're not doing better than Newcastle. They're in the Premier League. They're in a
Yeah,
different
but some
league.
say, arguably, some say the Championship is better than the Premier League.
Oh dear, Hartlepool lost again.
Hartlepool are shite.
That's why they're in the National League. They've lost against Eastleigh.
Anyway, Down, I'm gonna let you go.
Yep, enjoy your Tish and Fips.
I'm gonna go now.
Catch you in a bit. See ya.
Catch you later.
Thanks for being on the show. Oh dear. That's so funny. If you're a Sunderland fan, I'm so sorry for you. Nah, not really. That's what we get. That's what you get. That's just funny. That. Anyways, right. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's match now ended up as a 2-2 draw. 3 points definitely lost. Well, not 3 points. 2 points dropped from Bayern. I'll have to check the Borussia Dortmund score as well. I'm hoping they're going to lose against Mönchengladbach. But yes. Oh, bit of a weird game it was. Bayern Munich were 2-0 up. 45th minute came Wolfsburg coming back, and then they equalised in the 85th minute. 82nd minute. Not good. Leicester losing 2-1. Which I didn't enjoy. I was annoyed about the result. Main reason is 2 points dropped, and we're second. We're now at the minute on the same point as the Dortmund. But if Dortmund win, they're going to be 3 points above us, and that means we're not going to win, or we're not going to get anywhere near the top. But look here. And even if, well, you know what it's like. Flaming Dortmund only need to get a point from their game, and they're top of the league anyway, even with a point. So we need Mönchengladbach to get a lucky win, whether it's lucky or not. Yeah, 33-minute penalty. That was jammy. It actually was a penalty, mind. 33rd minute Lewandowski penalty. Cool from the spot. 42nd minute, Robben with the goal. And then it was actually a deflected shot. Actually, I was watching the whole game. Second half, right? Oh no, it wasn't this 45th. It was second half. We were 2-0 up. Right, second half. Maximilian Arnold with this goal for Wolfsburg, which was a free kick from about 30 yards out. Too much power for Ulrecht to keep out. And of course he let it slip through his fingers and in. And then the Derby scored and came on as a sub and scored in the 83rd minute for an equaliser. Annoying, absolutely annoying. So we're now going to be second. Dortmund not kicked off yet. Oh, fuck. Dortmund are winning 3-0 at half time. They're winning 3-0. Oh. So they're going to go top of the league. Hoffenheim are top of the league somehow. But Dortmund will be top. But Bayern are down to third. But, yeah. Let's hope we can. I'm hoping we can still do it. It's not in it. Obviously, people say that Bayern are always in an easy competition. It's not an easy competition. Hoffenheim are hard. hard match. Mainz are quite a challenge as well. Dortmund are probably the biggest challenge for Bayern, and Leipzig at the minute. They caused a few troubles last season. But Bayern, looking for 27 titles. Sorry, no, they're looking for 28. 28th title, I think. But we need to win. Or what I call that is. But we need to win. It's just no good. Aston Villa winning. Didn't want that. Barcelona playing against Boro. Hopefully Boro can win that. Yeah, Hoffenheim beat Schalke. Leipzig won as well. So, annoying. But on that bombshell, I'm going to leave yous from the match report. Thanks for watching. Much better than the preview, to be fair. Much better than the previews. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Unbeaten. That's 5 points out of 9, as I class it. Because of my 3 teams, I class it as 5 out of 9. 1 win and 2 draws. It's not bad. Hopefully we can do something better next week. But yeah, right, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go to RedDevilWeekly's match report as well soon to watch that on YouTube when he does it. I'm going to go on YouTube anyway and upload this anyway. So thanks for watching. I've been Del Johnson. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Red Devil Weekly if you haven't already, but you have to be a Manchester United fan. Well, people say that you have to, but I suggest you just go and subscribe to him.
Hi guys, it's me, Manchester United Fans TV here, doing this sub.
He's a nice lad, Red Devil Weekly, and thanks to him for being on the show. Thanks for him starting the show. Thanks also to Matty Piggott for being on for the Boro match report, and I'll see you later for another video. Get commenting below. Cheers.